So we're continuing with chemical indicators. Now we're going to be talking about internal chemical indicators, where we already spoke about type 1 and type 2 are external indicators. So types 3, 4, 5, and 6 are internal indicators. Unlike type 1 and 2 that are external, type 3 through 6 are placed inside the package or the rigid container or the instrument set. These indicators help us verify that sterilization conditions have met the parameters that are inside the package or inside the set. In today's healthcare facilities, type 5 and 6 indicators are the most commonly used. Let's talk about type 3. It's a single variable indicator. It responds to only one critical sterilization parameter. For example, they may react to only temperature only. Because they monitor only a single variable, they provide limited information and are not widely used in today's healthcare facilities. Type 4 is a multi-variable indicator, and it responds to two or more sterilization variables. For steam sterilization, these variables may include steam, temperature, and time. These indicators provide us more information than a type 3 indicator and are commonly used in some facilities as internal packaging monitors. So let's talk about type 5. Integrating indicators are among the most commonly used chemical indicators in healthcare today. Type 5 is known as the integrating indicator, and it achieves a passing result when all the variables have been met. Well, what are those variables? There's 3 of them. And remember these because these will be on the test. Steam or exposure, temperature, and time. All 3 of these must be met before that indicator changes. A type 5 indicators are designed to correlate closely with the performance of a biological indicator, which we'll talk about in the next session. In other words, the indicator is calibrated that it only reaches a passing result when the sterilizer conditions have met all 3 parameters and can kill a microorganism contained in the biological indicator. These conditions commonly found inside of pill pouches, wrap sets, or rigid containers. They're small, they can be long. I have some pictures showing you what these can look like. When you open a package and you see a type 5 indicator strip, you're looking at the evidence that the sterilizing conditions was successful or not successful. So the last one we're going to talk about is type 6. It's the emulating indicator. This indicator provides the most cycle-specific information. Like the type 5 indicator, they respond to all the critical parameters, which again, steam or exposure, temperature, and time. However, the type 6 indicators are specific to a cycle. For example, some type 6 indicators are designed for a 274-minute cycle, and they respond only to that. If it's any other cycle, it won't indicate that it passed. If that indicator is used in a different cycle, it's going to be inaccurate. That's why it's important to verify that the type 6 indicators match the exact sterilization cycle, and always read the manufacturer's instructions for use. Okay, let's do a quick review of what we learned about chemical indicators. The type 1 indicators are the tape or the external tabs on the end of sets, and they basically let us know that if that item has been processed or unprocessed. The type 2 indicators are like the Bowie-Dick test that verify that proper air removal during a pre-vac cycle. Type 3 indicators respond to a single sterilization variable. Type 4 indicators respond to multiple sterilization cycles or variables. Type 5, the most common that we use, indicates and monitors all critical sterilization parameters and are commonly used in healthcare throughout the country. Type 6 indicators are cycle-specific emulating indicators that provide the most detailed information regarding a particular sterilization cycle. I am not a representative of any company. This is not a paid promotion of any items that you see. All that I use is for education purposes only. Again, I hope this lesson has helped you and simplify chemical indicators and give you a better understanding of how we use these in sterile processing. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave any questions and comments below. Until next time, stay safe, stay compliant, and keep learning.